Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to upgrade the firmware on an NVR or DVR. So for example here I have a DS-7616N9-E2 16 port NVR. So once you log in with the local IP address or static IP address, you'll be able to you'll see these tabs, click on configuration. And now on the left hand side click system and then click on the second tab called maintenance. Now if you scroll to the right, these are different options to give you to reboot the device, to restore the parameters, default the unit, export config files, import them back in, and then firmware. That's where we need to be at. So for firmware, you're the one downloaded at this website here. It is called tech.hikvisionusa.com. tech.hikvisionusa.com. And up here. Now these are different tabs: password resets, how to's, and download. So what we're going to do is download the firmware, click download, and then scroll a little bit down. These are different options, different stuff we can download. So what we're downloading is firmware. What I'm working with is an NVR here. And my current firmware, these are different NVR units here. All these, mine's a plug and play NVR, and the one I'm sitting on is 343. Now all I have to do is download the one in the sequence order. Initially mine was a 336. I went from here, and now I'm going to show you how to go from here. So with making from a 343 to a 345 jump, you should be able to read this here. Warning: NVR with firmware 344 or higher, the option of HID-DNS has been removed for the DNS type. HID-DNS was a free DNS Hikvisionusa support. Now they do not for new installs. So mine is this unit. I've already downloaded this firmware. It's basically a zip folder, and you're gonna have to extract it here. Which is one of these. I have it here. So 76N9 E1 or 2 firmware. So now we'll go to configuration. And then I'm going to click browse, go to downloads again, and then find the zip folder I exported already, or extracted, so which will be this one. And then I'm going to upload this file. This is a PDF on what new features that this firmware gives. The digicap.dav is the firmware, the update, which you cannot rename. So go ahead and click on it one time, hit open. Now it brings up that directory here. All we're going to do now is hit upgrade. So there's a progress bar going now. One quick note is, with Hikvision equipment, the firmwares only work if you bought your system in a USA dealer. Most of the time, if you buy them online, they're mostly false units, Chinese models, gray market devices, basically. By making sure if you're a USA, always buy it from an authorized security camera company like ADT or a technician who installs it. Another thing you can do is call tech support and ask them to check your serial number, make sure it's a USA brand. Oh, it's coming from a USA dealer. Mine was coming from a Triad, the authorized dealer. And this website is for North America, which is basically USA firmware. So this is USA firmware for USA devices. If you get yours from Amazon, that could be a Chinese model. Even if it looks exactly like a regular one online, it could be a Chinese software embedded. If you try to upgrade like how I'm doing, it will break the unit and it will not turn on, or it'll reboot multiple times, or you won't be able to log in no more, etc. You will always see firmware here from your unit. Let's say you have this 4-channel unit. These are the available firmwares. If your NVR has a firmware that's above this or some number in between that's not listed here, it probably has another region's firmware, like a European's region firmware or a Latin America, etc. So now being said, I went from 343 to 345. Let's check the bar. It's almost done here. And rebooting. One quick thing is, when you access the unit, you have to use the original Internet Explorer icon. Not Edge, not Chrome, not Firefox. The plugins does not support these anymore, or Google Chrome has never. So you always have to use the original plugin and make sure you install it and set it up properly. Once it's installed, you'll be able to do the upgrades as well as see the camera feed live. Right now it came back up. And here's my firmware. 345 now. Now I just gotta go to 3492 and I'll be set in stone with the firmware. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this helps. Feel free to comment below any questions you have. I'm glad I answer. Thank you guys. See y'all next time.